Let's grab clip number 3. Now, ladies and gentlemen, my definition of amnesty is when you reward lawbreakers. The official word is pardon, when a government authority pardons somebody for criminal behavior. You let them off the hook. This is exactly what is going on with Rubio's immigration plan. Now, there's a lot that's bad about this thing. They're going to drop this bill tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, I heard this morning. It might not be till Wednesday. It's going to be a 1,500-page bill. The guys that are out there hacking and flacking for the thing, they haven't even seen it. I better play this Rubio clip before we run out of time. So it's going to be 1,500 pages. Right now, Patrick Leahy has only promised to have one hearing. They might squeeze a second one in. One hearing the day after a 1,500-page bill drops that nobody will have had a chance to read. Now, here's Marco Rubio out on the talk shows yesterday trying to defend this thing. So here's Marco Rubio. I mean, we're rewarding lawbreakers. They get instant legalization. Chuck Schumer's been talking about this. We're going to legalize them right now. Instantly, they get legal status where nobody can deport them. They don't have to worry about ever having to leave this country. They're here. They're here for good. Instant legalization. No border security. No nothing. Instant legalization. Now, here's Marco Rubio trying to defend this monstrosity.
This is not amnesty. Amnesty is the forgiveness of something. Amnesty is anything that says, do it illegally, it'll be cheaper and easier. Here's what people need to understand. Under the existing law today, if you are illegally in the United States, you are not prohibited from getting a green card and ultimately getting citizenship. The only thing is you have to go back to your home country, you have to wait 10 years, and then you can apply for it. And all we're saying is we're going to create an alternative to that. That'll still be in place. But we're going to create an alternative that says, okay, you want to stay here, you'll have to wait more than 10 years, you'll have to pay this fine, you'll have to pay your registration fee, you'll have to be gainfully employed, you won't qualify for any federal benefits, and then after all of that, you don't get to apply for anything until the enforcement mechanisms are in place. And I would argue to you that it will be cheaper, faster, and easier for people to go back home and wait 10 years than it will be to go through this process that I've outlined. And that's why it's not amnesty. And bottom line is, we don't award anything. You have to qualify, you have to apply for it. And that's the key distinction. So I agree, if somehow being in this country illegally is cheaper, easier, and quicker than doing it the right way, I wouldn't support that. And that's why I haven't supported certain efforts in the past, because I thought they did that.
That's amazing to me when you think about it. Because what Marco Rubio is out there trying to say, man, we're going to be tough on those illegal aliens. We are going to crack down on them. This is just brutal. In fact, it would be cheaper, faster, and easier for them to do what we're recommending. This is what I've said all the way along. All illegal aliens have a pathway to citizenship. Never forget this. Every illegal alien you've ever heard of, you've ever met, you ever will meet, they have a pathway to citizenship right now. They've got one. Go home and wait in line. That's exactly what Marco Rubio is saying. Hey, you want the cheapest, fastest, and easiest way to become a United States citizen? Go home and wait in line. Focal Point AFR Talk.
Cutting through the press